Hello everyone. So I want to share with you today what I've been learning about myself in my life lately. This morning I felt good. Yesterday morning, if you've followed me on Facebook, you'll have seen a post saying that I felt really bad. I felt pretty sad and different emotions were coming up regarding from my childhood. There was sadness, some like kind of anxiety type of feeling, loneliness, insecurity, like hollowness, fear, afraid, lonely, sad, insecure, all that type of feeling. And in my childhood, I feel like for the first 19, 20 years of my life, like for the first 18 years of my life, these feelings were prominent probably every single year. So I have a lot to heal from, you know. And now I am 35 years old, okay, 35 years young. And what I'm coming to realize more is that in the past I just jump into relationships and I need to be with somebody almost, like, because I had a whole lot of like trauma and sadness and fear and anxiety and loneliness and insecure growing up. Like, it was really, really traumatic, hard time. For most of my teenage years I was depressed, like, for all these feelings. I hated some things in my life, like going to school every day, and it caused me tremendous heartbreak and misery and sadness and loneliness and some depression. And before the age of 8 I lived in a very fearful household where two of my brothers, my brother, my sister, they were developing stutters because of the fear and anxiety in the house, controlling unsafe emotional environment. And for me, I don't remember my childhood before the age of 8. I have a very selective few amount of like photograph clips, tiny few little video memories, almost nothing, and most of them are either average or else like upsetting, fearful, anxiety and stuff too. So I wiped out those feelings. And what's happened to me in my childhood is, or in my adult years, I either needed a girl or even like company to feel okay in many ways. To, you know, I can see the impulse to run to somebody, to cling, to be clingy or like needy. And it's not something that everyone would maybe necessarily notice. Like maybe my mum, she's seeing me a lot. And if I'm honest with myself, I can see this within myself also. So if in your life or your loved one's lives you may notice like people have a coping mechanism or pattern or a reaction or a tendency to like have some sort of crutch or like a behavioral band-aid to like band-aid their emotions, and often people go to addictions of some kind, or food, or it could be any type of addiction to numb or to distract themselves from their pain. So in my life at the moment, I don't want to distract myself with another person from anything that's arising from the past. So I just want to be clean and honest with myself and upfront with other people and upfront with myself. I don't want to enter into a bad relationship for a bad reason, because if you're going in for a bad reason, it's probably going to be a bad relationship, and that's why I say that. So if we go into a relationship from a traumatic or unhealed perspective, we will create, most likely, somewhat of a troubled or traumatic relationship, quite possibly. So anyway, yesterday I had a lot of these feelings come up. It's related to also something I'm going through in life, which is triggering more of this to arise. So I'm happy about that. So I felt really bad because yesterday morning, that night before, I woke up in the middle of the night. I had a really nice beginning to the dream, and then I had a really cold, unhappy ending, so to speak. Cool, not so happy ending. And it was a beautiful beginning. So I couldn't go to sleep, and I felt upset and angry in bed. So I couldn't go to sleep, so I got up for an hour, then I went back to sleep. I took natural sleeping capsule called Slumber. You can see that in my link below, because I do work as with herbs and superfoods and enzymes in my shop called Higher Self Herbs, and I work as a life coach, health coach, and I like to do relationship helping if I can, because I do feel, even though I can't say I'm the biggest expert on relationships like in the world, I do feel I've learned a lot, and especially through my own mistakes and traumas. So help people who have a traumatic or hard relationship, coming from a traumatic or hard, which is good to have first-hand experience. So I've been learning a lot, and I like to practice every day everything I learn. So what else can I say? This morning I'm feeling a lot better. Like, it passed after the morning yesterday because I went out and I did a lot of socialising at my favourite place called the Happy Pear in Greystones in Ireland. Loads and loads and loads of lovely people and energy there. I love the place so much. It's like such a good, positive, healing and nurturing environment. I always have a lot of fun. These days I'm eating like 99 to 100% raw food. I have a quarter strength, dairy-free almond and rice milk coffee, which is like only from this place that source really good quality coffee, and they show you the farmer every day. I ate a simple, tiny, very small like salad basically. I'm eating very good these days, and it's helping to promote healing for sure. I'm just very good physically and just feeling really good actually. Highly recommend 90 to 100% raw food. Excellent, simple, and lots of herbs, superfoods or enzymes, and other holistic practices like enemas or rebounding, walking, stretching. Go to bed early if you can, get a good sleep, look after your stress, and work on inner healing as well. Holistic package. So yeah, just a few minutes ago I had a little tear come to my eye because like a small percentage of the feeling yesterday morning came back, and I'm just grateful that I have an opportunity to heal. Because like I was just looking at that tree, and that's what inspired me to make this video. I was wondering, is this tree like strong on its own? Can it be on its own? And like, does it have to be clingy or needy? Like, I don't think this tree is clingy or needy. I think it's like strong, and it probably is interconnected with its environment, and it is good to be interconnected, but just not clingy or like emotionally really needy. So I want to be, and I am becoming more and more strong and independent and happy in myself. Like, I do love myself, and I have done for many years, and I'm happy with what I do in life and where I am, and I make progress, and I'm content with what I do. I'm fulfilled in many ways. I have to say I feel blessed, and I am blessed with the good work that I do, like holistic body, mind, spirit and emotions, like health coaching and life coaching and relationship coaching, especially with yourself. So it's spiritual, and it's deep and meaningful to me. And any health practice, even physical, is very deep and meaningful too, because it affects your mind and emotions generally. So I feel I am becoming more and more independent, and I'm from healing from my past traumas. So this little thing that's gone on in my life now, I'm actually really glad. It's given me a break to get to be intimate and raw with myself. So everyone, don't hide with drugs, relationships, food addictions, porn addiction, sex addiction, bad relationship, television, junk food, any type of thing. Try not to hide from yourself. Try to have space and time for yourself, even if you're in a relationship, to get to know yourself, and especially to get to know your pain and your traumas and your hurts, because it's your pain and traumas and hurts that will keep you stuck in unconscious and habitual patterns. So I like to be raw and intimate and naked with other people, and to share my true self. I don't want to manipulate anyone, deceive anybody, jump into a relationship with anybody. or jump back into a relationship with anybody. I just want to be in a healthy, honest, communicative and connected, loving, respectful and mature and emotionally mature relationship where both people can communicate, feel safe, listen and understand each other, help each other, nurture each other, and help each other on their healing paths individually and together. So everyone, I'll leave you with that video. I hope this video has been a little dose of raw honesty and truth. In an age where people post all happy things on Facebook and social media, I want to talk about pain and happiness and joy and sadness and laughter and hugs and crying and everything. So we can all know it's okay to be every way, and we don't have to think everyone's got a better life than us, because they don't. And we all are working on different things. So I'll leave you with this video, everyone, and hope you enjoyed. I send you my love and hugs and positive supportive energy to you, and I hope you have a nice day. Thanks for watching and sharing this time together. Life is a beautiful gift. It's such a blessing to be able to look or share a YouTube video or anything with anybody. Lately I've been really enjoying other souls on their journey here. So like connecting with and getting to know people has been one of my biggest joys lately. Boys, girls, like, you know, men, women. It's good to kind of date in a way, everyone, before you rush into a relationship, if you want. Even dating, like not really date. You don't date your own sex if you're heterosexual, but I've just been really loving getting to know girls and guys, like hugging guys. Like I hug guys more than girls probably, but it's just lovely to enjoy female energy and male energy, no matter what sex you are. Take care, everyone. Bye now. Lots of love. Thanks.